the number 3. So I'm gonna follow that up with the number 2. Chris is laughing at me in the corner. We are in Chicago, one of my favorite places, and we are actually kid-free, which never happens. We are the king and queen of packing the kids up and adventuring with them. They're with Mimi and Papa, and we are settling into the windy, frigid city because I think it's maybe 20 degrees outside, and I don't know if you can see this, but I'm going to show you our view. That is the frozen Lake Michigan. How cool is that? And then it just stops being frozen for a second and then continues on. It just looks like clouds. But we're patiently waiting some champagne because it's 5 o'clock somewhere and it's only 11:55, but Chris ordered it and he wants it and we're gonna have it. That's what we're doing, and I'm sure that I'm gonna try and vlog and take you along with us because we're super interesting people and you're just definitely gonna want to come along. Oh, one little story, which I don't know why it's top of mind because it just happened, but Chris and I were the idiots that didn't realize like what elevator to take to our floor because the lobby of this hotel is not on the main floor. So you take an elevator from the ground floor to the lobby and then another elevator from the lobby to whatever floor you're on. So we were riding the elevator for a little bit and then realized that it was the wrong elevator, which is sad because we've definitely stayed here before, but that's okay. And we stop having our brain fart moment and find the elevators that we're supposed to be on, and we were there in the little waiting area by ourselves, push the button, and while we're waiting, a couple of young girls, like younger than me, so I'd say early 20s, which is late teens, early 20s, is that what I'd say? They come in and they're waiting to go up to their room as well, but I had already pressed the button. And Chris and I have like all of our luggage and whatnot, and anyway, the elevator swings open, and not only did these girls not allow for us to go on first, which I don't really care, but there was somebody exiting the elevator and this one girl just like helped herself onto the elevator. So, PSA, when you're waiting on an elevator, please wait for everybody to exit before getting on. And if you aren't the first person in the waiting area, why don't you let the people that were there before you get on first, because that's just being kind. So, I digress. This is what I'm working with. It's legit 20 degrees outside, so I probably could have picked some better footwear. We just got back to the room and I'm laying down because my feet hurt and I'm cold. But yet, oddly, it was really cold all day, but somehow I still have like really sweaty pits. So I'm a little confused. I think it was the multiple layers and the fact that I don't wear antiperspirant. Ew, gross, I know. I only wear deodorant because I'm not trying to feed my body with all that aluminum.
Anyway, we had so much fun. We went to, okay, help me remember, babe.
We had to buy undies.
Okay, we had to buy undies because we kind of forgot them and kind of don't have any that are clean, and that makes us sound disgusting.
We didn't forget.
We kind of. I had a few. I had a couple of options. Chris had literally zero. And it's because our dryer has been broken since before we went on vacation. So TMI for those of you that didn't want to know that, but we had to do that first. And then we went to look for some dress options for me for this prom-ish, adult prom that I'm going to, which I didn't find anything yet. So I'm going to maybe go back out here in a little bit and maybe at least look at Macy's because Nordstrom didn't have any dress options. Maybe I can do the Nordstrom Rack or TJ Maxx, but I feel like I have to give it my best go because I'm just not sure about this jumpsuit situation that I've ordered. My feet hurt. My bunions are talking to me. So I'm just gonna rest these puppies for a little while. I was just in the elevator of our hotel with someone who called an Uber to take her 4 blocks because she didn't want to walk 4 blocks. And I'm just curious, like, will Ubers pick up to take 4 blocks? Because I don't think that would be very profitable for them. So I'm here at Water Tower Place. I'm trying to search for another option for this adult prom that I'm going to. I'm not sure I'm gonna have much luck, but we're gonna try it out. Basically made well from head to toe. But we are getting ready to go out to dinner. It's about like a 3-minute walk, so we are gonna head over there right now. We will check you in a minute when I'm still 32. Bye! Ooh, that is something. Woo! That breeze is something. Just finished dinner. We ate at Bistronomic, and it is by far one of the best meals I think that we've ever had. Anyway, everything. Drink was great. Foods are great. Foods are great. Drinks are great. Foods are great.
Food good.
Food's good. Now we're going back to the hotel because I can't feel my arm and I'm really tired.
Netflix.
Netflix and chill. But no chill, just Netflix. Good morning, Chicago. Good morning, John Hancock. I love the city. I just worked out at the best workout facility I think that I've ever been in. I do the sweat app. So Kayla Itzines, I'm not sure if that's how you actually pronounce her name, but I'm trying her out first. And I am, I think, 5 weeks into her BBG 2019 challenge. I really do like the app, the sweat app that I'm using. I've never used an app before with working out. I'm just not sure that she's my gal. I mean, don't get me wrong, her workouts are super intense and they're only 28 minutes. I do feel like I may be a better fit with the Kelsey Wells Power 19. So if anybody's tried that one, let me know. Here in a couple weeks, I'm going to be starting my training for a marathon that I'm running with one of my bestest friends in San Francisco, which is going to be a literal comedy because A, I live in Indiana, which is the flattest land of all, and B, I have never run a marathon. And now I'm going to be running a marathon in like one of the hilliest. Oh my gosh, the topography over there is just, whew. It's a little different than the Hoosier State. And I need, on my off days, to be doing something like circuit training and muscle related. So we're gonna just keep building up some endurance that way. I'm gonna see maybe after I finish this one. Oh, hello, light.
I will just ease on into the Kelsey Wells one, but I do feel like she's more up my alley. So anyway, that was a long tangent on nothing related to this weekend. So I'm gonna go jump in the shower. I don't really have any other ideas. Do you have any other ideas this morning?
Of what to do?
Mm-hmm.
No, just go explore.
He's so laid back. Okay, talk to you soon.
When you don't have a Ziploc bag, but the chocolates look too good to leave behind, you use a shower cap. We're gonna see how well this works. Hold on. Favorite girl, and we're snuggled on the couch because can you see what's happening? Snowpocalypse 15, and I'm over it. I have to go grocery shopping, and I'm just putting that off, and just about every other chore that I have to do today, I'm just putting it off because all I want to do is snuggle my babies and hang out on this couch, and that's all I've got. So we had an absolute blast in Chicago, but I'm just really happy to be home. Turns out that I really like to travel with these guys too, so it was such a bummer that they weren't with us, but it was a much needed parent getaway. I think that I'm gonna end the vlog here because I've got nothing special to report, so I will see you guys soon.